Hello, Savette here, and today I'm going to be talking about, with my cousin, our top 10 favorite anime crushes. Her name is Roselia, by the way. Okay, so we're going to start off, we're going to count from our, I wouldn't say least favorite, but not as much favorite.
Oh, let's go into least to favorite?
Yeah.
Oh, fudge. Okay, no, it's okay, it's okay. I can go to least to favorite.
Okay, alright. So we're going to start with number 10, and I'm going to let Roselia go first.
So, if you're an iShield 21 fan, I don't know if it goes that far, but there is this character called Gao. He's part of the, oh crap, what is it called? Hakushu something, whatever, dinosaurs. He's really big.
What do you like about him?
Honestly, that's the only thing I like about him, is that he's a really big dude.
Really big guy. Yeah,
and he has like this scar, you know I like scars. He has like this freaking scar casters. And he like beats people up. And
sounds like your time. Alright, that's what you like about him, the fact that he's big.
that's literally the only.
And the scar.
That's literally it.
It's 10, so we can work with that. So my number 10 character is actually somebody who means a lot to me, and it's Yato from Noragami.
Besides they're just good looking?
Besides,
like
I told you, this list I've upgraded. Last list, they were all just really good looking. I have morals now and standards. Yato from Noragami. He's so sweet and he's so caring, and I don't know. I just like him a lot.
This character.
And I like when he gets mad, because it doesn't happen a lot, but like the glare that he has when he gets mad is really hot.
Wait, isn't he the one who has to chase after cats? Wait.
That's the premise. That's the whole show. Him chasing after cats.
As you can see, I have not watched it.
He's really cute. I like him and Hiyori together, but I really like him. All right, so let's do it. Number 9.
Kuroko no Basket, right?
Knew it.
Murasaki Ba. It's more than that he's tall, okay? I think he's like a generally really cute character. I like how he likes to eat, because I like to eat. Like, we'd be best friends.
Are you sure it's not the... I've read too much Kuroko no Basket fanfiction.
Okay. Oh, I just like how he likes to eat, and he's adorable, and he's really cute.
There was a shot of his hand.
Oh, covering the
just
basketball.
the whole ball, like it was half the basketball.
He has a really big hand. You know what they say about guys with big hands, right?
Same with guys who like to eat a lot. Anyways, so my number 9 character, I don't know if you know him. I am in love with the Garo franchise. Garo.
Gotta look up that one. Oh, snap.
Right? His name is Luke.
Oh, wait, you showed me this character. Oh, this was the one with the hot dad. His dad's hot. Like, yo.
I had to struggle with this because Luke, I wouldn't say he's a tsundere. He's like, he just takes things way too seriously. The thing I do like about him is I like that he does have emotions, but he hides them. And you get to see a little bit in the show the progress he makes to where he starts showing his emotions. His personality isn't life-changing, but he's gorgeous. I love dark-skinned characters. Brown skin characters.
I do like how in some animes how they do dark skin characters.
Especially with white hair too.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, number 8. Oh, okay. So, if you ever seen Samurai 7, his name's Kanbei. You ever seen Samurai 7?
Nope.
Ha! Something you have to Google. He's an older dude.
You like old men.
Okay, he's good looking. He's such a really kind, like, character. You know, I like complex characters too. It's like he's kind, but at the same time, it's like things have happened in his past where it's like he's not always like, this is the samurai way. Da, 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 da. That's one thing I like about the character. He's very dynamic.
I like his long hair. I'm looking at him right now.
Oh yes, his hair is like, oh my god, you just want to go.
It's like,
ooh, his hair is so, yes, yeah.
Okay. My number 8 is someone, it's from an anime that I think you've seen. Asuma Mutsumi from Kiss Him Not Me. And Kiss Him Not Me, it was a decent anime. I think it was very unique.
I thought it was hilarious.
And it was hilarious.
Yeah,
it's not amazing, but it was hilarious and unique, and Junko is one of my favorite like yaoi artists. So it was interesting to see her do material that was more shoujo with some shonen ai elements. Is it okay if I tell you some spoilers?
I already seen it.
No, I'm saying like after the show.
Oh yeah, I don't care.
Okay. The person she ends up with is him. I don't know if you remember which one he is. I like Mutsumi because he's so kind and he's quiet.
Oh yeah, I liked him too.
He's the best one.
A lot of them are like, when she was like not fat anymore, they're like, oh snap.
They didn't even recognize her. They didn't even know who she was.
Yeah, I think that's what I liked about him the most, to be honest. It's like he just liked her for her.
That's my ideal man right there.
Because it's very kind, you know.
All right, number 7 for you.
Oh my god, he's an a-hole.
Great, another a-hole.
He's an a-hole, but I love him because he's freaking hilarious. iShield 21, Aegon Congo.
That's the one with the dreads?
Yes, he's the one with the dreads, like my dreads.
Looks like an a-hole.
Or locks, I should say locks.
Always.
But I think what I like about him the most is like he's just confident as that. Like Like he's just super confident in everything he does. And then he's also really good looking. And like he has locks like me. He has like a tattoo of a dragon on his back. I was like, ooh.
It's like, that's all it takes.
He loves his brother too. That's one thing I like about him too. I mean, it doesn't seem like it at all. But compared to how he treats his brother to everyone else, you can tell that he cares. And they're twins. I was like, I'm sold. Tattoo, muscles, calls people trash. It's not my fault. It's the author's fault for making him attractive.
Anime knows what they're doing. My number 7 is Kakyoin from...
Okay, I gotta look this up. I gotta look this up.
Kakyoin from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure presently is my favorite anime franchise. I knew that Cherry picture was gonna come up.
What kind of character is it? You're nasty.
I'm not, no.
So the second I looked it up, a picture of him with a cherry and it's like saliva, like ugh. Like what on earth?
I'm sorry that you had to see that. He was one of the first villains and he turned good. And as their journey progressed, I started to like him because he was intelligent and somehow became caring suddenly. He was always caring, but
when they do that to villains. I think we talked about this before. Because like I could understand if like, you know, they're a villain but they're not quite, they don't really have villainous characteristics. So
well, in his defense, he was under control. He was noble but on the wrong side. But Kakyoin was he's a good character. I like him.
It's cherry licking. Nasty.
You're 6.
Okay, so no. Oh, okay, so if you watch Berserk, my number 6 is Guts. I just really appreciate him as a character. That's really why he's my number 6. Throughout the whole manga, everyone always sees him as evil, but he's not evil at all. He's literally the definition of put in bad circumstances for all his life. To everyone else, he's like a villain, but he doesn't really have villainous besides, you know, him like killing people. But that's not his fault.
That's not his fault. Those people had to die.
I mean, when you lived your life, you know, since you were born as a mercenary, I mean, he only does it when he has to. If Casca could be on this list, she'd be on this list.
Yeah, Casca was like really cool.
Dope.
I
That's
like
my
her
girl.
character.
Man, I was so happy when they're together too. F you, Griffith.
Dude, he went through a lot. He's still going through a lot since it's not done.
Please finish this before he
finish the
like
manga.
The author. I know he's old, so you know, and in manga, like being a mangaka is like tiring. But I'm like, what happens if he dies and like they didn't finish the story? You know, at the same time, he's an older person, so I don't want him putting too much strain on himself.
We love him, but we want him to finish.
Yes, yes.
That's all we want. But it's okay. But we want him to finish. My number 6 was from Kuroko no Basket. Mine was Kyoshi Teppei. He's so husband material.
He's husband so material.
Like, he takes care of the rest of the team. He's handsome and caring and just, even if he's going through something,
like he tries to be happy.
Yeah, he tries to be happy and
happy.
He'll hide it from other people. Teppei, he had to go on this list.
He's that precious character who you just want to protect the whole time. He's got a body pillow.
Ooh.
They have body pillows.
But do they have
clothed.
Good body pillows? Yeah. You said but they're clothed.
No, because the girl ones are always naked and stuff or hardly wearing any clothing, but the guy ones, a lot of them are like clothed. I'm like,
I just want like, could you guys at least make a half naked one?
You know, with his shirt off or something.
And drawn right.
Yes.
For starters.
Proportions.
Because we don't want them to look like, you know how they make them look like itsy bitsy or make them look girly? Like,
and with those girly poses, I'm like, he a man. Like, it looks a man.
Just have him rip it off his shirt.
Like,
yeah. Like even in the middle of taking it off. I'll buy that. Right, number 5 for you.
So, for my D. Grayman fans, so the Millennium Earl in human form. So the Millennium Earl, right? Don't bother her. Okay? In his human form, I think he's really good looking. So I won't talk too much about the Earl because, like, you know, that reveal is still kind of recent. Because for people who haven't seen D. Grayman or people who want to watch or read it, I don't want to give too many spoilers about his human form.
But what do you like about him?
Oh, his human form? It's hot.
You just
he's like this tall and big, not like really sinewy, but he's also like still has those playful characteristics of the Earl, and I just think it's appealing. That's all. I think when he's in human form, he talks about the 14th a lot too. I think that's adorable. It's so cute how he misses the 14th, or like how he wants the 14th to be a part of his family, even though the 14th tried to kill him and killed his whole family. Okay.
My number 5 is a character that you do not know. We gotta look him up, but I think you're gonna like him. My number 5 character is Wamu from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I love honorable characters.
He's wearing a Speedo.
It's not a speed. What? And I like how built he is. He's just so big, and I like his piercings and just the tribal stuff. The Pillarmen, except for one, I don't like ECDC, but the Pillarmen is sexy. Cars and Wamu are sexy, but I like the whole honorable thing about Wamu. He protects the leader of the Pillarmen, and he's just like, I'll do anything for you. Like, I'll risk my life for you.
Is everyone in JoJo like super muscular for no reason?
For all the right reasons.
Okay, so number 4, some Full Metal Alchemist. So I'm gonna give y'all like 5 seconds to guess.
Is it Kingsley?
No.
Is
Okay,
it-
so it's Scar.
Oh,
Scar.
wow!
Yes, Scar. Like I didn't really appreciate Scar until like recently. Like when I was younger, I just think he was annoying and he was always getting in like Ed Alphonse's way. I used to find him as an annoying character. But then recently, it's like he's almost kind of like, I don't want to say guts in a way, but he has that perseverance as well. When I was younger, I didn't like the revenge part of him. I was like, oh, he's letting it consume him. It's so annoying. People are telling him to get over it. Why doesn't he just get over it? But I can see, as an older person, I can like see like why it was so difficult for him to get over his family's death and his people's death and like the genocide of his people. And it takes an older mind. That's some deep, like there's some deep stuff that goes on there. So it's like it just takes a really mature and older mind to get it. And so that's why I like him as a character. And then I also think he's cute.
You can say hot if you want to. I'm not gonna judge you.
Okay,
He's hot.
I do think he's kind of hot. Not like in an old man kind of way. He's a good character.
4 is Kisei from Kuroko no Basket. That is my choice for number 4, and I know you don't like Kisei, but
Sorry guys, I don't like you.
I like how he doesn't necessarily have his own style. I like the fact that his, power is that he can copy other people. He wishes he had his own style, but since he
Yeah, that's
doesn't,
one thing that he was really conflicted about too.
Yeah.
About having,
that's
like-
what I like.
And then he can copy it, but he can't copy it to the full extent.
Kisei, just in general, is my type. He's well liked. He's a model. He's funny. He's annoying. Like, it's my type. And I also like the fact that he cries when he lost his game and when he broke down crying and his captain had to comfort him.
That was a lot of Kuroko no Basket characters though. Like a lot of them, like when you lose, it's painful.
I thought his was more intense. Sorry.
Oh, I have to reread it. I don't remember that scene.
He was the first foe, the first generation of miracle person.
Oh yeah, that Kuroko went up against. Yeah.
So it was, for me personally, it was more impactful. And not only that, when he fought Almine, he was trying to get up, but he had a hard time because his leg wouldn't allow him to get up because he had overextended himself. So it was just a really powerful scene where he was really trying to get back into the game, but he just couldn't do it because
It's all like sports anime.
he physically is so
They'd be so
powerful.
intense.
Do number 3.
Alright, so number 3, oh my goodness, Kenpachi Zaraki. I didn't used to like him when I was younger. It wasn't until I was older where I started to like him. It's not because he's this big muscly dude, okay? And it's
He
not.
has a scar too.
Yes, he does. Okay, no, it is kind of partially that. I think it's just because how he like loves to fight. Like he's one of those characters who just loves to fight. He doesn't care if you're a friend, if you're a foe. Like Ichigo, he always wants to fight Ichigo.
I don't like Apache.
I know you don't. I'm saying me. Like he always wants to freaking fight. It's so like cute.
And that's what you like about him.
I also love his relationship with Yachiru. I think it's really adorable. And I also feel that he's not completely uncompassionate. If it came down to it, he would be for the good side. I feel like he would really pick the good side overall. That's the kind of character I think it is.
In a weird way, I kind of feel like you do that too. Number 3 for me is Sumugu from Kill la Kill. Guy with the darker
Sumugu,
skin.
yes.
Yeah, Sumugu.
Yes.
He's really
He's good.
sexy, and I like the episode where he was chasing the main character all over the place, trying to kill her. And he was so persistent, but he was getting kind of aggravated. And then also, you get to see him a good portion of naked a
He's
couple times
basically
in the
naked
show.
the whole freaking show. What are you
No,
talking about?
that is not true. That's when they joined the nudist beach. That's before that he was clothed.
Oh,
He was in like tactical clothing.
Okay, yeah, I remember that. But like
Dude, if he was
after,
naked the whole time, he would be number 1. He's really sexy, and I like how big he is, especially the fan art. The fan art's pretty good. He's pretty high up there.
I love how he said like the 2 pieces of information thing. Okay, number 2.
Oh, 2, crap. Number 2.
Alright, so he was on the last list. A little difference, okay? So Zanzis, yes, from Katekyo Hitman Reborn, but 10 years later. So for Katekyo Hitman Reborn fans, there's like young characters and then there's the 10 years later characters. So this is Zanzis 10 years later, and he is hot.
He was really hot. I even had to say he was hot, and I didn't like
he's
Zanzis.
hot. No, you don't like young Zanzis, but like older Zanzis.
Is he kind?
No, No.
So I like kind of characters.
No, he's
so-
more mature though. He's a lot more calm too. Like
Okay, that's
kind
kinda
of
hot.
before he used to always be yelling and stuff, but he's a lot more calm. I don't think he called.
Does he
people
just
trash.
silently glare at people? Because I feel like that's probably
Yes,
what he
actually.
does. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what Xander would do if he
And I think he
wasn't
calls
screaming.
people trash less often. I can't really remember. I think he calls people trash less often.
Number 2. Number 2 you might have to look up. Noise from Dramatical Murder, which is number 2 for a reason. He, design-wise, is my ideal man. And he's blonde, so it's like, I love blonde male characters in anime. They just, I don't like blondes in real life though, which is really weird. But anyways. Nah, it's Shonen Ai, but I played the game before the
it's
anime
Shonen
came
Ai.
out. And the game was definitely yaoi. So,
Yeah.
he has piercings on his dick.
Oh.
I really like that about him too. I like the piercing locations, and he also is kind of bratty and sarcastic. I just like the way he talks to Alba and the way he interacts with Alba. And again, it's mostly his character design. That's my ideal character design. Lots of piercings, blonde, sarcastic, but sexy, and yeah, he's just.
I like piercings too. I think piercings are kind of hot. Yeah, tattoos and piercings. Like, ooh.
Tattoos are hot too.
Yeah,
So it's just
are
like,
hot.
ugh.
Tattoos.
But yeah, he's definitely my number 2 because he's getting closer to my ideal anime man character. The anime was okay.
Like
the game's
Tepe
better.
with tattoos.
Oh my god, if Tepe had tattoos and piercings, I would lose my mind.
He'd beat him, but.
Okay, number 1 for you.
Well, so number 1's a classic. So Kakashi Hatake.
Kakashi is
Yeah.
your number 1?
Yes. He's like one of those characters that I appreciated more when I was older. Like when I was younger, yeah, he was hot, but it was like I just liked his physical looks. I didn't really care about his character. But like as I got older, and you like again, you really appreciate the things they go through, and it's like we went through like a lot of character development, and it's like even as an adult, he still was going through character development. So it's just I like him like that. I like characters like that. He's hilarious, and I love how he's perverted. I love how he's perverted. He loves the Each in Paradise books that Jiraiya writes, and I think it's hilarious. You know when you add things to characters to give them a little like flavor.
Yeah, so they're
I
not
feel like-
one-dimensional.
Yeah, so I really like that little detail about him. So that's my number 1.
Okay. My number 1 character that I like currently is Makoto from Free. And I have yet to find another character that I like
I gotta
as
Google
much
it.
as I like Makoto. I have a poster in my room of him and Haru, but I got it for him. He's just sweet, he's caring. I like that he has some things about him that are more masculine and then other things about him that are considered more feminine. Like he gets scared easily.
Oh my god, this is a picture of his back, and it's like muscular.
It's like his best, this is his best quality. So he's muscled, and I love the way like the swimsuit just squeezes his legs, and the backstroke is what he can do.
the backstroke.
So I was like, and he's just really sweet, and he's really caring, especially about Haru. This is my ideal, number 1. My ideal man, anime-wise, is him. I like him a lot. All right, so if you guys want to leave a comment, you can. If you want to like the video, you can.
Like
The
this
video-
ish. Subscribe to this ish.
But yeah, we just wanted to share our, I guess, crushes with you guys, because you know, girls watch anime too, and they have moments.
crushes too. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
we have people we
and
like.
they're not always people we want to bang.
I want to bang everybody on my list.
I mean, I wouldn't mind everyone on my list, but not every single one of them I would want to. Everyone, like some of them, I'd be friends with. Not all of them are boyfriend material, especially some of mine, like Aegon. He's a freaking a-hole.
I'll probably be friends with Yato, but everybody else can get it.
Right, like Kenpachi, we'd be friends. Guy, we'd be friends. Oh my god, I could not imagine. Like, he's too huge. Like, I couldn't do it.
The best part.
No.
Okay.
He's like,
He just like engulf you with his.
no. Just stop. I don't even want to think about it.
Peace out.